What are your plans as the chair of AIPA this year, and what is your vision for AIPA this year?
Well, first of all, we are glad that we are the, again, they call it president of the AIPA, meaning to say that I'll be leading all the discussion among all the 10 member countries as far as Parliament is concerned. And of course, the Secretariat is very active. AIPA Secretariat is stationed in Jakarta, led by a very able lady from Brunei. She's an architect by qualification. So we really communicate with each other what's going on. And AIPA itself has a couple of meetings that is quote and unquote mandatory, has to gone through. See? And of course, the highlight will be the General Assembly that would happen in September, probably middle September in Kuala Lumpur. And there are also other meetings prior to that, which is like women parliamentarian, youth parliamentarian, then issues like drug issues and some other issues. But this time around, our strategy was that to spread all the meeting places, not in KL alone. But the General Assembly, of course, certainly will be held in Kuala Lumpur. But for women parliamentarian meeting that will be done by us. But this time around, it was hosted by the State Assembly of Sarawak in Kuching. That will happen in April 18, I think, 18 or 19. And then on drug issues, that will happen in Pekan, in Kuantan. And youth will happen in Selangor. And the rest are in KL. So 6 of these meetings we spread out so that the participants who come from all the member countries would feel different places and seeing different places, see the beautiful of Malaysia. Pahang will be different from Selangor, Selangor will be from Kuching, you know, that kind. I think probably for the first time we do that. The last 10 years when we were where we are the president of AIPA, it was held in Kota Kinabalu, just one place, where Pendaka Amin was then the speaker. But this year I decided to spread out so that not only the states in Malaysia would benefit from there, because people come and see how assess. Certainly they will assess the development of the state and see the beauty of it. Then probably when they go back, the campaign lah, you know, come to state of Pahang, where durian is, Busang King is, or they can go to Kuching, where the beauty is, orangutan and beautiful island behind you there. So, or they can come to Selangor. So that's the whole idea.
Okay. How about the preparation so far this year?
Thank God, my staff, we had a special team headed by the Ketua Pentadbir. Yep. And of course, we get assistance from the Ministry of Foreign and other ministries, other ministries. And from time to time, we have been preparing this since last year, financially and physical preparation, plus location and venues of the meeting, staffing, volunteers. We really have details. That's considered done. And I personally went around all the member countries to meet with the speaker of each country and hand the invitation letter personally to them. Has never been done before, only this time around, so that very personalized. It was very personalized, so that so everybody is excited to come down to KL and to see. We make a lot of difference as compared to some other probably organized by some other countries. Because I want to show that we are a bit different. We are a bit different.
PM has also called for ASEAN reps to share more views in AIPA and all that stuff. So how can AIPA facilitate this to allow them?
Well, AIPA is, you are talking about this among the parliamentarians. We are not the executive. At executive level, they have what they call summit. Yeah? So AIPA is about Inter-Parliamentary Assembly. So meaning to say, how do we get together, propose and discuss and push the opinion from the legislature to the executive. So this is very important to us. And of course, if you have to compare from one country to another, the political differences there, of course, there are. The whole structure is different. Probably Vietnam and Cambodia, Vietnam and Malaysia, Vietnam and Indonesia. I mean, there are a lot of differences between us. But at the end of the day, it's about there's about two separate entities altogether. Number one is about legislature, those who are in parliament and making policies and laws. But the other one is about executive, who implement the laws and who run the whole entire country. So how do you transmit the thinking, the ideas, and all that of the legislature to the executive? That need a lot of discussions. Some country, do it differently. But certainly we follow the Westminster system, whereby certain structure is there that has to be followed. Yeah. And I think most of the speakers understand, and so far things are doing okay, because among the discussion that we had, the relationship between the legislature and the executive are okay, are doing okay. Of course, we will not interfere into whatever happens in their country, but consensusly, this is way forward.